Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we're diving into the Madam Glam Secret Garden collection. There are 14 new shades, 2 being top coats, 6 cat eyes, which is awesome, and then 2, I'm terrible at math, but I'm really sounding terrible at math, and then 6 new cream shades. But as you know, first, we got to get our water, our coffee, our tea out. And today I have just plain old water. Look at this mug though. This is going to be a print on my nail at some point in time. This is from Anthropology, I believe. They might still have them. This is from last year though, so I don't know. And then my little snack. My girls Mina got me put onto this. If you are a Sam's Club member, go get you some. I think they're like $4 something for a whole big container, but they come in chocolate vanilla. I prefer the vanilla. She prefers the chocolate. Cheers to you, and let's get into this video. So here are the 6 cream shades. They are beautiful. They are spring. They have the butter. I'm so excited to see this. You know, the butter yellow is like the big color right now. So they included that. And then we have the 2 top coats. These are the 2 top coats. Wouldn't they be awesome for like a gender reveal party? I thought these were like they're so Easter or spring or just, you know, whatever. But I thought like very like gender reveal party-esque nails. I thought that was perfect. And these are the cat eyes. I love a good cat eye. I'm really hoping Madam Glam comes out with more cat eye, but like less glittery, like more like kind of like lighter. I don't know. But these are beautiful. I'm so excited they are expanding their cat eye collections. They're so fun to play with, and anyone who can vouch for what I'm about to say, their cat eyes move so easily. I did do swatches on my shorts, so you can go over there and see. I swatched all of these, and you could see how well they move. So let's get into this look. I am taking my favorite Madam Glam champagne color, and I'm mixing it with the pink in this collection. I wanted something a little less see-through, so I decided to mix these 2, and it came out, in my opinion, perfect how I wanted it to be. This look kind of took me. I think that happens with us a lot. Like we have a vision of how we want our nails, and then when we start implementing those visions, you know, sometimes you have to tweak, and you will see on one of my nails that I end up tweaking quite a bit. I did not like it, so we will get into that. But I'm just mixing, and then I'm going to put these over all of the nails. So if you guys have not seen my posts, because I will say I don't see a lot of people's posts. I don't know if anyone else has that issue. But I joined Instagram. I am officially over there now as well. I have been enjoying that. I love that I can just like play music on my videos. But there's a little extra content for anyone interested. I do a little more like, I guess, I do post things other than nails over there. I still post nail stuff, but I do, you know, whatever, food stuff, picture stuff, holiday stuff, whatever. So come over and join me. If you have a channel, I will subscribe back. And yeah, but that to say, I posted the nails that I'm currently wearing, which are the colors in this collection. I have the purple, the pink, and the yellow. And so if anyone wondering, that is from this collection. But I also knew that I kind of wanted to replicate, because I had so many people comment on my nails. So I'm just showing you how I did them. But I also wanted to change it up a little. I am slowly getting a smidgety more confident in my line work. So I have been enjoying my checkered nails lately. I will say I still am learning. And I do wish I made these lines like lighter. Again, this is probably like my 2nd or 3rd time trying these checkered look. And you kind of like learn things as you go. And I do wish, I made lighter, thinner lines. I feel like, you're going to go over them when you color them in, so they don't need to be thick. So that's one thing I will change for next checkered look. Yes, you're going to get another checkered look because I'm obsessed with them right now. So yeah, duly noted that the lines will not be as thick. I will make them thicker when I color them in. But yeah, I got more brushes. I think I got them from Shein, and I'm enjoying brushes right now. I have an obsession with brushes. So you want definitely to have them capped. And you also want to make sure when you're doing the lines that you have a good amount of gel polish on them, and you want it the whole length of the brush for the most part. So when you do that line, you have enough polish to go down the whole nail. So these are just things that I'm picking up as I'm slowly getting more into design work and stuff. Like I said, I am no pro, but these are just things that I'm learning as I go. And another thing is, so I'm looking here and I'm like, okay, well, which do I want to color in? I kind of look and see if there's any flaws, and then I will make sure that they're the squares that I do and color in. I thought I hit record and I didn't, but you will still see the concept of this. I'm making little like retro flowers. There's so many ways to make flowers, you guys. So just do whatever flower you like. I'm just doing them wherever. Again, I kind of visualized where I thought I wanted to place the flowers before I started. And then I just went that route. Taking the same, dotting tool and the brush I used, I just wiped it off. And, so you don't need a lot of tools, you guys, just a few. And you can, do some fun little designs on your nails. You don't need a big, massive amount of tools to get your nail journey going. I'm just so proud of so many people starting their nail journey. I look and see like these nail techs and how much they charge, and props to them. I mean, they do amazing work, but think of how much doing your nails yourself, learning this little craft, how much you're saving doing it. So I'm proud of each and every one of you for whether you're just painting a plain, nail on your nails, plain, color, or if you're trying to venture out and do designs, or, you're learning just builder gel or poly gel or whatever you're learning. I'm just like, props to you. Don't give it up. Keep working at it. You'll get, if you can look down at your hand, who cares what anyone else thinks? If you can look down at your hand and be happy with what you have, that's all that matters, okay? That is all that matters. And then if you're, out and about and you happen to get that, oh my gosh, I love your nails comment, that makes your day, right? I mean, so that's what you did yourself. So props to you all for trying to do your own nails. You can do it. Yes, you can. All right, so I'm showing you my first flop, which now I look at it again and I'm like, I should have kind of kept the butterfly, but I didn't. I do like a sculpting gel and I hated that. So I just completely get rid of it, but the butterfly doesn't want to come off. So what's my like always last resort is a marble. So then I go and I do a marble, and then I'm like, you know what? Let's do a double marble. And so I did my initial marble, and then I did this little marble trick where like I put this little, what is it called? I can't think of the word, but I put this under the UV light and I cure that. So it's kind of like a 3D, 4D, whatever D effect to the nail. And I hated that. So this time I tried a base coat. Now I liked how the top turned out on the first one. The first one I didn't use any kind of base coat. I just did like I smushed it, tapped the stamper onto the gel polish, and I liked how it came out. This time you're gonna see right now, how it just kind of all goes to the middle. Even when I use the dotting tool. Sorry, my child almost fell off the couch. She wants to be testing my patience. So I went and cured this. I like this little marble. Does it look like a little bit of a caterpillar? Sure. I think for now on, I'm going to try this look again. And I'm going to, okay, so yeah, I put it under the UV light. And I'm going to, my thought was it might pop more and look more like, you know, just like 3D. Is it 3D or 4D? It's 3D, right? Yes, 3D. I put matte top coat behind it, and then I put a gloss on top of that, thinking it would just come out more. It did. I don't know if you'll be able to tell here, but I'm gonna work with this look. I'm gonna work with it. I loved how this came out though. I think again, like it's kind of like that like funky groovy look. I'm obsessed. Thank you to Madam Glam. This was a big collection, you guys. I wanted to like talk to you more. And I tried to use as many colors. Of course I didn't, because this is just such a gorgeously big collection this month. So I'm going to do another look. I'm definitely going to do some shorts with this. I'll definitely be posting on Instagram with this. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Check out Madam Glam. I have a coupon code, Jenna Nails 35 for 35% off your order. And we will see each other again, okay? Take care. Next one. Yeah, you like that? Okay, peace. Love and fun nails, guys. Bye.